All right. I'm not sure where to start with this. So I have decided to stream. And well, I've streamed PGA Tour 2K25 once. Hey guys. YouTube's at 8. Wow, that's awesome. You doing all right, Chris? Thanks, man. So on launch day, like the actual launch day, February 28th, we streamed, and I was terrible. My player was awful. And then I kind of already, like, I kind of knew what was going on with the whole nerfing of VC. Wasn't thrilled about it, obviously, but I really didn't enjoy playing it that day because I was so bad. My player was so bad. So I had a bit of a think about it. And then I made a video that some of you guys have seen on my YouTube channel that is easily my most viewed video by, you know, a long damn way. Saying I wasn't going to stream or make content until they fixed it. And I meant it. I absolutely meant it. And yes, I copied Seamount. It was a good idea, so I thought I'll do it too. A day or two after that, I think Respawn realized that there was more VC available through quests than what it appeared, because they were doing such a shitty job of with the UI and of just showing you when you get VC. So we got more than we thought we were going to. So I mean, I decided, all right, well, I'll play. I'll see how bad it is, the grind, and we'll go from there, right? And it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was, I think I was into about 90, like, I don't remember, was I like 95 the last video I made, and it was like 30 hours or something. So it wasn't too bad. Like, it was grindy, but could have been a lot worse. And if that's how the game had been from day one or day -7 in early access, I would have been fine with it. Like, I would have been absolutely fine with it. It would have been basically, you're going to accrue attribute points way faster than you're going to accrue VC to spend for them. So you can either play a lot to get enough VC to get use these attribute points, or you can grab your credit card or PayPal account or whatever, and you can do it that way, right? And I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. That's kind of the sports model these days. That's fine. If that's how you want to do it, that's fine. And so you basically are going to choose, am I going to spend money or am I going to spend time? Right? That's fine. What I did not like and continue to not like and will rail against this game for its entire existence is, I don't like the switch they did. I don't like how they made it so easy at the beginning, and then right on the eve of the full game launching, they nerfed the shit out of it. That's the problem. And it either is we're really going pay to win, or they have no clue how to test a game. Either one is bad. So for me, it's another black eye on this franchise. 23 was bad in how heavily they went into the consumable stuff and arcadey and, you know, all that crap. And then it didn't really change the gameplay any, so it got boring quick. This one is more, it's really showing that they want money out of us, and maybe they need it, you know. I don't know. I've been so I overthink everything, right? I've been thinking about it, and I don't play FIFA, I don't play NBA 2K, I don't play Madden really. Or NHL. I don't play Ultimate Team in any of those. I have played Ultimate Team in MLB The Show. Probably 4 of the last 6 years I've had the game. I don't have it this year. I just haven't been into the idea of doing it again this year. But, you know, probably 4 of the 6 years. And, you know, I thought, you think about it, and you're like, okay. So in order to have the license for the players, with MLB at least, they have to have an agreement with the MLBPA. So that's not free, right? They'll have some kind of agreement with that so they can use the current players. And then anybody that's retired that they want in the game, they have to they have to negotiate with them individually, right? And depending on who the player is and, you know, what kind of demand there's to have them in the game from the player base, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, it's going to cost the money, right? And that's going to determine how much it costs. And so I get the sense that microtransactions are kind of how they pay for that stuff. And I think with this game, it might be similar. It's they've got to pay for the PGA Tour players, and it's different here because there is no PGA Tour Players Association, right? You're going to be negotiating with everybody individually. I don't know, is Scotty Scheffler even in this game? I haven't seen him. Might be. Anyways, so Tiger is going to cost you a hell of a lot more than, you know, Buddy that's just barely kept his card. And then you're going to have to pay for the courses as well. Like I'm sure Pebble Beach and TPC this and TPC that and TPC the other don't just let them have it for free, right? So I wonder if this is the same thing. They need people to buy VC in order to pay for the stuff that makes it PGA Tour and not just golf. I don't know. And with 23, they screwed that up because I think they thought the VC was going to come from people buying consumable balls and equipment. And it didn't. People didn't. People are like, yeah, whatever. And so they're like, okay, well, we got to find a way to incentivize people to pay money. So all that's to say, had they been like this from day one, I'd have been fine. It's the massive switch they took that I don't like. So, but it wasn't quite as bad. And so I thought about it. I made another video kind of updating situation. It isn't quite as bad. I'm still not sure if I'm going to stream or not because I said I wouldn't. And my word's important to me. I'm not, like, one of the things I saw in one of Respawn's streams was that he thought it'd be cool if somebody were to do a no money spent, you know, got the game at normal release and what that would be like, right? And kind of what that journey would be like. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that because I said I'm not going to make content. So then I'm not going to just go and then be like, okay, well, here, I'll make content that'll benefit me doing this. It just didn't feel right. But ultimately, they made, I guess, a slight change or two. The ranked tours started actually giving out money that was VC that was halfway reasonable. The quests had hidden VC in them. So, and it's become clear they're not going to change. And so the question I had to ask for myself was, do I want to just not ever stream this game for the next 2 years? And I went, you know what? I don't think I want to go quite that far. So, and it's not as bad as I thought it was when I made that first video. That's why we're going to stream. How much are we going to stream? I don't know. The days of 2K21 where I streamed every day are way over. I don't have time to do that. I would like to say I'll stream once a week, ideally. The other issue is I tend to like to stream around this time because a lot of Europeans like to watch. I would love to say Tuesday is the day, but every other Tuesday I got to pick Maniobi up from school. I'd love to say Wednesday's the day, but there's every other Wednesday I have something going on Wednesday. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll end up doing. Maybe I'll try to be like Tuesday one week, Wednesday the next. I'm not sure. It's also going to depend on my my level of enjoyment too. You know what I mean? And yeah, World Cup courses, that's going to be something that's going to draw me in. But my experience with 23 was very much, it got old very, very quickly. And so that's why you didn't stream it. You didn't see me stream it much because it just it got old. It got boring. It was essentially 21 with a minor tweak here and there, and then a bunch of flashy arcadey crap. So yeah, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. It was, and part of the reason I didn't get the pre-release for this game is because I did in 23, and I was upset with myself for doing it. So we'll see how this game goes. We'll see how it evolves. We'll see how long the community stays back. I mean, I think that from what I understand, the designer tools have a lot more in them, so the designers will have more to sink their teeth into, which will help keep the game going. We'll see. I'm not committing one way or the other. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna start out with Vikings course here. A couple of people have given me course playthrough requests on Discord. I understand why most people haven't. I wasn't going to stream. Like, why would you give me requests if I'm not going to stream? So, we'll start with Vikings and then we'll go from there. We'll see how long we go. Other thing I guess is worth mentioning. This is I just got this yesterday. This is my Newcastle United. You guys can't probably read it, but it's the Carabao Cup, League Cup final shirt, that what they wore when they won the Carabao Cup. It's not easy for me to get to my... Anyways, that was something else that happened, which was huge. First domestic trophy in 70 years. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. I was able to watch the game. It was on a Sunday. I think it started at 12:30 here, 4:30 there. We'd gone to daylight savings, so yeah, it was 12:30. I got home from work, had a chance to get some lunch, and then sit down and watch it. And it was wild. It was for people who don't know, Newcastle played Liverpool, who are basically the best team in England right now. Liverpool were heavy favorites. They did have a Champions League game midweek that I think it went into extra time and they lost. I don't remember, but I know it was they had a rough one. So that was maybe something that was going to help them, but they were absolutely the underdogs. Sorry, okay. But yeah, so Newcastle went up 1-0 in like the 44th minute, right before halftime. Thought they went up 2-0 early in the second half, but it was offside. And then right after that, scored again to make it 2-0. I was literally shaking for the rest of the game, because they gave, okay, how's Newcastle gonna blow this? Basically, they gave up a goal in injury time, but managed to hang on and won. So, not something 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago even. Yeah, I would never have thought Newcastle were gonna win a trophy. So it was cool. It was very cool. And it won't be their last one. That's the other thing. They're gonna be good for a while. In the Premier League, they're like 6th right now. They play tomorrow. So they're not about to win the Premier League, but we got a trophy, which is what we wanted. All right. We're in the Arctic, aren't we? The tundra, the Arctic tundra. This is Green Bay. Where's all the cheese? Cool idea, though. Making a course where like you can play for about 3 weeks a year, where one should not exist. I have played this already. Just heads up. Mayday, Praetor Ghosts. Scoot and I played it on the weekend, just slapping it around. So I've seen a bit of it. One thing I noticed was I have a really hard time seeing the difference between rough and fairway. But we'll go. A little blindness on the tee shot. I don't know if you meant that. Okay, this could go anywhere. Yep. It'll take me a minute to get the diagonal stuff down. I'm still struggling with that. Okay, now we've gone the other way. Proved and not tour worthy. Yeah, that's what I would have had it, to be honest. I'm hoping that if the design community is into this again, I'm hoping that they will be able to be a little bit more a little pickier about what they have as tour worthy. I would like to see tour worthy be like it's an amazing course. I would like to see that. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I blasted it into the rough when I played this the first time because I didn't realize that was rough over there. 450 pinch in the fairway. I don't know. All right, we can play that. It'll be interesting, you know, as we play this more. I'm finding it more difficult. Well, I guess I'm finding it easier to hit shots way the hell offline. So it'll be interesting how courses are designed based on that fact. Like that shot there. Yeah, and I agree with that, man. I want them to be more critical. So wait, if this is up in the tundra, and this is summertime, the sun never goes down. I mean, I'd like to see them be more critical about approving courses too. And I get why they don't. Because people get pissed off. I get that. But I would love for them to be, you know, the course has to be to a certain level. I played at 138. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd love to see them get to the course has to be at a certain level before you're going to improve it or approve it. I think that'd be great. But there'll be a lot of people pissed off if they do that. I gotta get rid of this shit. It takes me a while to kind of get going, and I have to figure out a way to relax my fingers as well. I mean, I could just do that though. Other thing I'm finding that's a little annoying is, and it makes it a little bit less desirable to do a stream like this, is a lot of the daily quests have to be done on official courses, right? So I'm not going to get any credit for doing anything on this, which is crappy. Yeah, I'm shaky right now. I am not loving the idea of a cutoff fairway on a hole that's 480. It's a little better. I'm not getting to the edge of the fairway yet, but we might eventually. Yeah, that's pulled. Oh, it's pushed, really? Okay. It's a bit of an issue when I think I pulled it and I actually pushed it. When it comes to TGCTours, at Opus Dunes, okay, we can do that. When it comes to PGA Tour, I'll do Q School. How much I'll actually play TGCTours, I don't know. I barely played it in 23, but that's because I didn't really like the game. This one, it'll depend. I'm getting frustrated sucking at it. But I gotta suck it up, basically. Yeah, lean. Give it the lean. There's some cool animations there where, you know, when you blast it way left, he gives the wave. I like that lean there. That was pretty cool. Oh, I remember this hole. This ball's gonna go forever. There it is. Oh, maybe it's not this one. There's one where it just is gone. Oh, you overplayed it, you idiot. No, there's a second shot that you land it short and it just... I think the pin was front the hole that that time we played it. The ball just was gone. Absolutely gone. Oh, jeez, that's got some heat on it. Backstop. Kind of. Hey, Pack. Yeah, it's... I mentioned in one of my videos, man, like, I'm gonna be 50 in like 6 weeks. So... it's part of it. like we're getting older. I'm getting older. You're older than me. Like we're not going to be as good at video games anymore. It's just how it works. And then you add in the tremor I've got. That doesn't help. So like I'm just naturally not going to be as good at video games. I just have to be okay with that. But I want to at least be competent. Like I don't think I'll end up. Oh, let's do something silly here. This shot makes no sense at all, and I love it. Too far. You know, this just just bury your club into the ground, and then the thing comes out like a friggin' missile and stops. Love it. They should. For professional golf, I will qualify in 6 weeks. Apparently, amateur, you gotta be 55, so. Yeah. TGCTours, you know, Champions Edition. Okay. We can hit driver. Oh, God. That's the shot that kills me. Oh, I thought that was rock. It's not too bad. Really? Yeah, this is what I'm having trouble with this game, is I think it's not too bad and it's awful. Or I think it's not good and then it's actually good. I don't know. Putting's got me messed up too. I mean, I was platinum for a little bit in 21. I think I was kinetic in 23. I won't be sniffing Pro Tours in this game. There's no chance. It's a bit uphill. Oh, wow, that's really uphill. Easy. That's quite the clubhouse you got there. We're back. Nope. You just went to Terry's house, grabbed his house, and then you got a clubhouse. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. How many rounds does this course get a year? Like 3? Oh, yeah, I remember this hole. Okay. Smashed. The one thing I will say is when you get it, when you get one, like when you hit one perfect like that, it is quite satisfying. I didn't think it was going to fly that far. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. As far as my player, I've got the hickory irons because, I mean, let's be honest, it's probably appropriate for my age. I don't have the woods because I think you have to, like, unlock them with Powerhouse or something, and I can't play Powerhouse. And then I just have other clubs just because why not? I think I was sponsored by Mizuno in career mode, so I have their wedges. I have Titleist woods because I just couldn't stand having 2K ones. It doesn't matter, it's only cosmetic. I think it's really crappy that if you change your clubs, your settings all reset. Kind of get it, I suppose, but I don't like it. Okay. Oh no. Oh, geez, that went farther than I thought. Oh. This is a neat idea. There's just nothing about it that just jumps out and says, wow, this is amazing. It's pretty good. Is this the hole I was thinking of? It might be. I think this is the one where it just went, maybe not. We'll get there eventually and I'll remember it. Shit. Yeah, sure. I don't really have. Yeah, I don't really have anything in the queue, to be honest with you. I mean, I have this Opus Dunes from YouTube. I hope that the YouTube comments are coming on the screen. I mean, there's only one so far, so. But I've essentially stopped with my racing channel because nobody cares. Yeah, another split fairway with 480. I know it's way downhill, but I guess you go over here. Damn it. It's just kind of designs like this that hold it back from being tour worthy. It's just a little head scratcher when why we're cutting fairways off and having these weird. Yes, and I know the land called for it, but so let's say they get at the level of strictness for tour worthy that we think we would like. You know, what percentage of courses then do you think become tour worthy? And I'm trying to think of how to, because there's gonna be just some so courses that at least are gonna be approved. What percentage of those do you think should end up being tour worthy? If, you know, if the designs are being done well and it's being more or less assessed the way we'd like. Oh, don't put it off the green. Yeah, I know. But once everybody gets, you know, once everybody's got their mind around this game and the designer and, you know, they've kind of figured out how it goes. Like, I'm thinking less than 20% anyways. If this goes through the fairway, it goes through the fairway. Like I just want it to be that if you are a, you know, tour worthy designer, it's a huge deal. Yep, it has, which is good. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna try it anyways. Oh God. Whoops. Little shank. Okay. 80% that are tour worthy would be tour worthy. I don't know about that, man. I think there was a lot of courses in 23 that were tour worthy because there just weren't any options. And if we're getting guys back who used to design a lot and they're going to design again, courses that used to be tour worthy, they're not going to have to make them tour worthy anymore. You know what I mean? It has to be done. There's no way we're getting there, but screw it. Jeez. That's not ideal. All right, we're gonna try a shot I don't like hitting because I don't like this whole sideways thing. Oh, I got it. Oh, he's a par? Going bunkerless? I think bunkerless makes sense. Yeah, the terrain definitely provides enough. It's more, some of the holes are routed kind of awkwardly. Ay, ay, ay. Jeez, that's not even close. Okay, time for this shot again. Such a stupid shot. Execution. Yeah, a little bit. Back when I did that playthrough of the designer series, remember that? How much fun that was? I remember Q saying that one of the things he looks at when he's determining if a course should be tour worthy or not is, do I want to play this course 4 times? Right? Is there enough on this course for me want to play it 4 times? Because that's what's going to happen on tour. And I think a lot of courses, they kind of fall there. Like it's like, yeah, you know, like that course, nothing really wrong with it. But what do I got 150 for? Clubhouse pass. Oh, okay. But there's not really anything that stands out that makes me say I gotta play that again. You know what I mean? Like a tour worthy course, you're wanting to play, like you're just wanting to play it over and over again. So you're gonna play 72 holes and you're like, awesome. Just short? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, what do we got here? Opus Dunes by... I'm not even going to try that name. PKO. We will play the gold tees and we play pin number 2 because that's what we always do. What's this called? Oh, by the way, my secondary hard drive died, I think, because the BIOS sees it, but I can't access it. So I think it done crashed on me, and pretty much all my games are installed on it. So I should be going to Canada Computers to get a new drive, I think. Kind of sucks. So I had to pull this one and install it on my main drive, and my main drive's pretty much full mostly because of iRacing, I think. Okay, what are we doing here? Sandy, sand everywhere. Okay. Oh boy, that's tight. All right, if you're still here, man, when you play the game, what level do you play it on? Ugh. Greens are small. Yeah, this is screaming. I play this at a lower difficulty level. Pro, okay. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it sound this way, but that actually is kind of a lower difficulty level for what we do. Let's try this. I love the choke down approach. There's a very cool atmosphere around here. The sand dunes and everything are really neat. And this looks like you probably made it all in 25. Just the textures. The one thing I'm seeing with games that are courses that got ported over, they still have the 2K23 look, where, you know, this doesn't. Okay, where am I going here? You're not porting any of yours? Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides to it. It definitely looks better when it's starting. It started in 25. Like, there's no question about that. Most may as well go in. Yeah, okay. Brandon, you can see this is where the graphics start to be better. All the kind of ported courses, they don't have the they don't have the same, like, you don't see how the graphics are better. I mean, one thing I would suggest now, I don't know how new you are around here. When I look at courses, I look at it through the lens of TGCTours, which is a really cool online community that has an actual PGA Tour style of tournament setup, and they also have a course database, which is where they pull their courses from. And one of the things they're big on is when you're in this view here, you want to be able to see everything. So instead of just being like, well, yeah, you can just use Scout Cam, right? But you know, make it visible from behind the player. So a lot of the better designers in that community, they spend a significant amount of their time behind the player to see, can I see everything the way I want to? Whereas here I'm already seeing, like, we often can't see the landing areas, or I can't at least. So that would be something to look at. Okay, so we're not laying out because that option's been taken from us. I'm not going to on a par 5 of this length anyways. And then what do we got for going for it? All right. Big ass bunker over here. Layup is there. Green looks fun. Yeah, that's repelling everywhere. Par 5 green, I get it. Oh, you bugger. I thought that was going to go in. It did not. Viking, no one else is gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. You'll never guess where I got these headphones from. Guess. Let's try. All right, let's not try. Let's hook it off into oblivion. That's a good guess. Not the right one. Good guess though. I don't think Splash makes it. Dollarama. Yeah, $4. No, I know nothing. It's not. You can't call it a dollar store. We were there. Why the hell were we there? Oh, I know. Ameobi needed to get a trifold for her heritage, whatever. For school project. So one of those like cardboard things that has 3 sides to it that stands up. Called a trifold, apparently. So we went there because that's usually where they have them, and they didn't. But then I was like, my headphones, my other ones, the left ear blew out in it. One of them, anyways. I was like, well, let's try these. I don't know how long they'll last, but at $4. Trifle? Oh, I haven't had trifle forever, man. My mom used to make that. Other news, I think I have. They're fine. Like they're good. No, for what I need them for. Like I don't need them to be good for music or anything. They work for what I need. I have the ear pods, but I didn't like. They're annoying. Oh good God, this screen is not okay for this length of hole, man. Like it's repellent. How? Yeah, no. You're trying to protect par a little bit too much, I think. But you're asking me to hit a shot that is impossible. And so I'm just gonna hoik it off over to here. I don't know if I mentioned this yet. I don't think I knew last stream. I am actually officially a dual citizen. And have been my whole life. Didn't know it. Yeah, I think I might have said it in racing. But I don't think I said it in golf. Canadian, English, yep. Okay, why am I going down the right? I'm running at a fairway. I guess it's shorter, but... I'll try, I guess. Hey, Scoot. I did April Fool's Ameobi this morning. She was over here, and I came over and I was like, honey, I just got an email saying school's canceled. She's like, really? And then as I said to April Fool, she's like, no, it's not. She knew what day it was. Oh, that's not supposed to go that far. Yeah, I can believe that. But yeah, because I was born before 1983, and my dad, well, he still is, but was an English citizen, and was married to my mom, I automatically became an English citizen. And then the other thing is he had to be able to pass the citizenship on to me, and because he was born there, he could. So I always figured I probably could get an English passport if I wanted to. I didn't realize I was actually a citizen. Let's push up. Shit. Unicorn onesies, love it. Yeah, we're really doing a lot of crowning greens. Yeah, no. I get the thinking here. Like, it's a short hole. I think you've just gone too far with all the defense here. Yeah, no problem, dude. Ooh. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to go over here? I don't think so. But I'm not going over there because I got no room. We'll go over here. I agree, Viking. Foundation for a good course is definitely here. We just need to be a little bit more mindful of what kinds of shots we're asking the player to play. And then defend it appropriately. And be okay with people shooting stupidly under par. Like, when the World Cup courses come out, by and large, you'll be able to score on them. And I hope he can see, like, the comments are on the screen. I hope you can see them that you guys are giving because they're good. But yeah, it's like protecting par is one of the worst things you can do in designing. Oh, we left it open. No, I remember to change it, Scoot. Yeah, that was the other thing. We started playing on Saturday, and this wasn't at Vikings course. It was at, I think it was Ben's, wasn't it? Anyways, I eagled the first and thought, well, I'm pretty awesome. Then I get to the second, I hit the shot, and I'm like 20 degrees open, and it's going right at the hole, and I'm like, oopsie. I think I might. What duff clue are we playing on? Oh, it's open. Oh, I had it on a perfect swing for when I was playing career mode. So, yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. That's one of the things I've always liked to do with this channel is play courses of, you know, people that people don't know yet. That's how the channel started, actually. Back in olden times. I don't know. Are you in the if you're not in the Punch Bowl Discord, it's a cool, can't find the hole. There it is. Bunch of really good designers are in there. And they are super helpful, so you can pick their brains, you can, you know, show them some works in progress. They'll give you some suggestions. Like, so the thing is, I don't design. I just play. I'm usually fairly decent at finding things about a course that are good and things could be better, but I don't actually design, so I'm not as good at saying, okay, well, you know, if you do this, that'll make it better. Whereas those guys are. Awesome. So anyone else that's interested, there's a link for you. Double green. It's a small double green, eh? I like the idea of the double green though. There's a lot here. Like there's definitely something to work with here. Trying to think, who does this remind us of? Somebody who is now a really good designer and we could tell they were gonna be, but they weren't quite there yet. Axel, maybe? Yeah, I do, man. Because I don't design. I play. Thanks for that, though, by the way. Charlie's another one, yeah. But I think when they were doing that, what was it where they were doing like 6-hole layouts or 9-hole or whatever the hell it was? What was that called? Anyways, Axel was in that. And Design League, yeah, okay. That's what it was. Axel was in that. And one of them they made into 18. And when he made it into 18, I was like, oh, there he is. Like, and he nailed it. Yeah, that's funny. I don't remember Pat not being great, but I guess he did start somewhere, didn't he? We got a lot of kind of 350-ish holes too. So try to have a little bit more variety, I would say. Oh, we're gonna spin the crap out of this thing. Lovely. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Whereas Axel, you could kind of more see his progression from being, you know, a little bit new, and then all of a sudden he's like, oh no, he's not new anymore. The pull hook. Into the shite. Alright, does this get enough out of here? Flushed. Oh, does it ever get enough? It might be too much now. Or it might just nestle right beside the hole. Or it might roll off the back. Thought I was going to make eagle there. And it's funny, I'm talking about it being defended too harshly, and here I am 7 under playing on master. Oopsie. Oh shit. Push the hell out of that. Wrong part of the green. Can I putt this? Sorry about your green, buddy. Greenskeeper's flying out of the clubhouse right now. He's ready to throw me into the friggin' ocean over there. Bring it. Oh, yeah. Centerline hazard that there's not really an obvious, like, this way shorter. But I don't see an obvious, like, angle preference or anything. And they're both quite narrow. So we'll just hit it right in the bunker in the middle. But yeah, if you're going to have a centerline hazard, you typically want one way to be more difficult to hit, but a better second shot left. And then a safe way, which is the opposite. Oh, geez. Where it's hard, it's, you know, easier to hit it, but then your next shot's not as good. Okay. Is that it? That is it. I got 20 VC for not invoking the stroke limit. Well, go me. I need some, I guess I need 3 more of those wrench thingies to get these guys up to that sapphire, I guess. Hey, where's my 20? Oh, I haven't even started with Greenskeeper. Hopefully that was helpful, man. Again, I still don't know how to say your username. It's Paco. I don't know. What was the next one you guys were asking for? Because I don't want to scroll. That would be a headache. No, Malin had one. Or was that yours, Chris? Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that. Inver Craig? Cool. Pico. Oh, okay. That's easy. Oh, this is annoying. Like, just remember I want pin 2, please. Go away, Maya. Started out playing around with the design. Oh, okay. Cool. You gotta go way up here to see the whole course. it's like routed through the dunes, it looks like. Alright. This is definitely Linksy, isn't it? Whoops. Oh. Oh, this is not going to be good. Yeah, it's definitely not tight. All right, what do these bunk pots look like? Okay. So you guys can make pots now, right? Oh. Well, there's one of them. So, it seems my player really likes this pot bunker. The way he's wiggling up against it. Oh yeah, look at this. This isn't driver. I didn't really want to be down here, that's why I didn't hit driver. Okay. Jeez, look at this. Oops. God. Is it? Nice. I haven't been on Twitch where I'm a mod in forever. Feeds in the bunker there, nice. Damn it. We're gonna go into it. Right next to the poster's name. Oh, nice. Jesus. Oh, Velcro fringe. I thought this was done. Yeah, it would take effort, Chris, to create one. And Pico would be left out because he's on YouTube, so that's not nice. Oh my god. So, all right. There's a small issue here. If you look at where I am, I've got grass up my ass. If you look at the lie, it's fine. And we're going to just hit 4-iron out of that, like, no problem. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Yeah, there's some cool looking stuff here. It's going to be a bit frustrating playing it, but looks cool. Hey, look at that. Made it. It definitely looks like there's some better tools for you guys, though, which I like because they were desperately needed. Push the shit out of it. I don't like irons off the tee. That's the problem. Okay, I should go to hell for this. Oh, am I going to get punished for it? That's probably right. Shouldn't be flopping here anyways. Remember when channel points mattered at all? I mean, they never really did, but remember they mattered at least a little bit? Oops. Oh, it's just pushed. Damn. I'd like to make a birdie on this course. That's my, well, I've made one, but like not a par 5. Are these like firm? The fairways? Ah, it's a bit close. Turned it over. Perfect. Pulled, or had club face was basically 45 degrees to the ball. It's still winning. You can choose how firm the sand is in the bunkers. This got to be out of bounds, right? Oh, nope. I always looked like a par. You should be able to choose how much roll you got? Oh, really? Okay, we got to figure out this being closed all the time. Silliness. There's a daily quest for hitting fairways. I don't think I'm going to get it today. Oh, well, that's not closed, is it? Hmm. That was going to be another all-world par. Till it wasn't. We are sad. Man, you like really carved this out of the dunes, didn't you? It's cool. Plot. But yeah, no, it's cool. I like it. It's realistic. Hey, do you still have to have the grass be like 30 feet high to show right, or like, has anybody played with that? I felt that. See, that I don't mind because I actually felt myself do that. Stay on the green. Hey, Perdigos. How's it going? Nope. I missed that first bead. Okay, we gotta hit this fairway. Oh, and we absolutely pure it. Prediction, how many fair? Yeah, over under on that was like 2. No, I didn't. Well, I did, but then I switched it again. I'm playing on Master. Suck it, Maya. See, that's a typical Ameobi round. Squares and circles all over the place. Oops. Could tell that was going to be way pulled, so. The ground is all uneven as hell, which is awesome. Yeah, this wasn't enough either. Oh no. This is really cool, man. You know, I like a good links course, but just how like just raw this is. See, not on perfect swing. I'm close on every putt I hit, so I have to play more break left to right to left. I can't find a way to not be close, so I've just said, screw it, we're going to be close all the time. He does live. What's up, Maddie? Not the only thing you pull, Chris. Oh. Blah. Yeah, what used to work in the older games isn't going to work in this one, I don't think. Oh god, that is a snap hook to beat all snap hooks. But the land called for it to come back to the hole, so it's kind of on the green. We're battling. I mean, I do enjoy at times the struggle to be around par. It's quite frustrating though when you snap hook one off the world. Oh yeah, that is murdered. Easy. Stop. No. No. All right, that's not too bad. I still struggle with it greatly. I have a hard time visualizing how much I have to go off vertical. But yeah, when you get it right, it's great. If I hit driver, it's going on that pot, isn't it? It's 330. Maybe not. Oh no, it is. What an asshole of a bunker. Okay, I'm just curious about something. Yeah, I'm going right through the lip. Are we on 18? Oh, we are. Oh yeah, that clubhouse works all day long. It's a pub. That's cool. I like that. Neat little links. Oh, somebody did do it. Yeah, so I think at least early on, because the game is more difficult right now, I think courses will be less tricked up is a good way to say it. The plat guys are still going to shoot a zillion under, but the rest, I think the rest of people are probably going to, for a while at least, until we get a couple seasons in and the fittings get more, they have more effect, people are going to struggle more. And so you're not going to need to have like super tricked up courses for people not to shoot a million under, which would be good. I know I'm gonna struggle. And the thing is, I have that horrific miss in me, and that's gonna be a problem for me. I need to turn on a fan. Just give me a sec. All right. And there's times where I'll go 5-6 holes, right? I mean, Scoot and Matt, and who else did we play with that day? Oh, Mayday. They shot me. I didn't break 80 at one course. Yeah, Mayday. They saw me not break 80. So, all right, Maddie, what's your course? I know you got one out. Hey, Troy. It's not a rare sighting. I race occasionally. That's what she said? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, they do. That's the thing. You miss it by a bit and it's off the world. Lob lolly. All right. The Championship of the Lakes. Okay, we'll go this way then. I would record this, but I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, because my hard drive died, I can't. Well, that's not very nice of the lakes. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, you know what? Yeah, well, we'll get over it. Okay. Murdered. I don't know what he... Yeah, it's a good question, Troy. I can Scoot. There's a couple ways I can do it. But I will be heading to my local Canada Computers at some point to get another drive, because half a terabyte total isn't gonna cut it for me. Oh, that's a pretty shape. This doesn't look easy. Ah, it's just pushed. It's in the green. Middle of green. That's fine. That didn't break. He designs angry. You thought he might be kinetic? Yeah, about that. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought I was the grumpy one. Oh, here we go. Realize a law. Oh yeah, yeah, there are. Ah, a little bit of a false start. More bunker. So what I'm getting out of this is you kind of need to be perfect. Oh God. I don't want to hear about annexation. In case any Americans are watching, that whole 51st state crap, we take it quite seriously, actually. So, Canadians can joke about it, but Americans can't, is basically where I'm going with this. Yeah, elbows up for sure. No. But it's a conversation. It's something that's worth saying now, so we don't say it later. Speaking of, anyways, political crap. Did anybody happen to notice the price of gas at their gas station this morning? Because here it was 20 cents a liter cheaper, I think. Yeah, carbon tax isn't there. And it actually went down. I was surprised. I thought they'd find a reason to not drop it straight away. But it was like 138, I think, here this morning. Don't know what Costco was. It'll be about probably 133 or so. 29. Nice. There's a reserve that's probably 20 kilometers away that it's a lot less tax there. I wonder what it'd be there. When the nephew was playing in Kamoko, I would get gas there because we were heading that way anyways. But he's got game 7 tonight. He actually dressed on Saturday. They won. They've got game 7 tonight. Maddie. Maddie. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Kinetic, you think, eh? I mean, it's not impossible. It's just, it's punishing when you screw up. That's what it basically is. Yeah, that's... You do, and I hit 3-wood here because I didn't want to be left with an awkward shot. But you also have to execute. Which I didn't there. I'm blaming it on age, man. That's my excuse from now on for everything. Is it? Yeah, sure. Well, this could be good if it's the right bat. I think it needs a bounce. Yeah, it did. Damn it. Yeah, it looks like it's doing what you want it to, which is all you really worry about, right? It's quite good. Was this all done in 25, or did you start in 23? You're 52, feel like you're 42. I got a mentality of a 12-year-old, man. All 25? Okay. You can't do that. Oh, yeah, you had the game before, didn't you? Before us, I mean. Yeah, it's tough. $70's a new 50? That works. Friend of mine I used to work with, she is 6 weeks older than me. Exactly. It was her birthday on Saturday. So, yeah. For 6 weeks, I would call, like, we both like Monty Python. So for 6 weeks, every time I saw her, I'd be like, old woman. And the year that we were turned 37, it was fantastic. What the hell? It was fantastic because she was like, I'm not old, I'm just 37. Anyway, so yeah, she turned 50 on Saturday. So we're close. Firstly in October, right? There we go. Where's my club twirl? Probably another 50 VC for club twirl, right? You grew up from Nipawin, okay. I feel like I missed something, Maddie. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I missed that whole name change thing. I wasn't keeping up with the community for quite a while. You may have noticed. Ooh, it's a length par 5, isn't it? What's the matter, Maddie? You done with 700 yarders? I knew it. Oh, we gotta try. Oh, that is just flushed. And pushed. Let's go in another bunker, shall we? Finau's not in the game? So what's Finau fresh now? Oh, really? That's weird. I'm not one to break controllers, but I might have to start playing this game because these putts piss me off. Oh boy. Okay, where's the miss? To the right, I guess. As he aims it just left of the hole. There it is. That's a false front. Oh, yikes. That's not ideal. Maddie! Didn't really deserve birdie after that second shot, but I thought that bunker shot was okay. Apparently not. Yeah, we're doing okay. I think when we played your other course the other day, I don't think I broke. I think that was when I didn't break 80 on. Oh, that is just, look at all that blue. Stop. 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 Get in the bunker? For Christ's sake. And that's why I didn't break 80 at your other course, because I kept doing that. Almost made a 2, make 6. Yeah, my testicles feel a bit sore after that one. Middle of green, good. Fair. Okay, I'll play your way. All right, made par. Yeah. A shot that could be great. Well, I mean, you don't have to leave your chip down there either, do you? Here's what I'll be curious about. That's cool. It's a tough course. It's a cool course. I enjoy it. Here's what I'll be curious about. When we have these guys up to whatever's beyond Sapphire, the clubs, what's that course going to be like? Like, how much easier is it going to get as people get better at the game and get better equipment and blah, 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 blah. I'm curious. That's what I'm curious about that. I'm curious how that works. But yeah, it's strong, man. Oh, look at all this shit I got. Fittings. I've got more consumable balls than I know what to do with. I got 150 VC for my weekly quest of playing rounds wearing Nike attire. And I got my 54 for showing up at the golf course. I mean, geez. Now. There we go. It disconnected for some reason. I don't know what's up next. All right. Let's get us to it like 99. Let's do that. Okay, we can do that. Is that yours too? Still a 97. And then these, I guess you get 500 points for this because I've been stuck here forever. Okay, yeah, we'll make it a Maddie show. Why not? Oh God, Wayne, figure it out. Oh, sorry, I got you mixed up with Maddie because you're the same color. No, thanks. Okay. Wait, no. Wait. Oh no, you don't. Sorry, I saw that wrong too. I thought I saw some team manipulation going on there. I don't need any more fucking beatings, to be honest with you. No, farms, not heights. So, Ameobi made tons of fun of me yesterday. I had my eyes lasered in 2009, I want to say it was. And now they're starting to show signs of regressing. So, there's a Specsavers near where we were going yesterday. Because we went to Ardene's for her to get clothes, which is awesome. I love doing that. So I stop in, I can't get an eye exam there, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she's finding every, like, ridiculous pair of glasses possible. Dad, you should get these. Dad, you should get these. Anyways, my eyesight was so bad before I got my eyes lasered that I couldn't see the E. And now I'm getting to a point... Wait, I should have carried that easily. Oh, well. Yeah, we had gift cards for it. And she had been there with her mom previously and she knew exactly what she wanted to get, so it wasn't that bad. But it had to be yesterday, so. Anyways, so yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting an eye exam, finding out I need glasses for like distance, more or less. So things like if I want to read the banner at the end of the rink, that kind of crap. Sometimes watching TV, I have a bit of a hard time seeing like words on the screen. I remember this from before. What's the story on this one, Malhan? Was this ported? Is this made in this game? Bit of both. Yeah, well, part of it for me is I'm pissed off because I got my eyes laser so I wouldn't have to do this again, right? And part of it's just a pain in the ass to go get the exam, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm fine with wearing glasses. I don't care about that. Ported. Okay. This likely will be the last course, by the way, guys. A couple things I want to do before I have stuff to do this evening, so. This hole's a bit weird. Oh, pushed it. Well, sorry, left the club face slightly open. That one I pushed. Yeah, I saw a bunch of them. Tell me which one you like the most out of them. Shoot. And hopefully we'll get a stream next week. I'm not entirely sure what my week looks like next week. I mean, maybe we'll do Thursday this week. I don't know. Okay. Aye. What's happening to my... I guess if you don't hit it perfect, you lose a shitload of distance. Which makes sense. That wants to stay. No. Well, we're not going to want to miss left here, are we? That was close. Oh. Oh. Short. Short. Sadness. I do like how laying up quite often is the move in this game. Like, you're quite often better off having a full shot in. Feels a little more realistic. Yeah, I bet. No, I knew that was left. Just pull the trigger anyways. It's nice enough course. Apparently there's a crowd here. I can't see them, but they're here. Yay, a birdie. I think we might make it there, but screw it. Well, we did. Where's this crowd that I can hear? it's weird. Okay. Bugger. The side hill lies are a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. Oh, where's my super flop? That wasn't the move. That wasn't the move at all. Snapper. We weren't getting there anyways. I thought it was going to go farther than that. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff about this. I'm looking forward to seeing World Cup when guys have had their hands on 2K25 and they've spent the entire time in there and they've really worked at it. I'm curious to see what that's going to look like because it could be pretty wild. You can kind of tell it. I mean, it's actually not that obvious this is a port, which is a good thing. Yeah, I can believe that. World Cup is going to be pretty awesome. All right, one of these days I'm going to clue into the fact that when the ball's in the air, the brake doesn't affect it. Oh, I don't know how Jet World Cup's working this year. I haven't been paying attention, but that sounds cool. Ah. I'm guessing pretty much everybody wanted to be in World Cup this time with the new game. Good read. Let's bet. If I go for this, what's best case? It might roll there. Screw it. Oh, see, that's kind of worst case right there. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that was ever a thought, Maddie. Like, I don't know that there's people that are... There's definitely not people who are going to, like, sabotage other courses so they can win. Like, judging-wise, it's... Ultimately, people just want good courses. And anytime I've been a part of judging... If there's been a course that hasn't been very good, it's always just like people are always like, oh man, that sucks. I was hoping that was gonna be good. Yeah. I mean, I guess the only thing that could possibly happen, which isn't going to happen in that contest, but possibly could, is if you're judging a course of somebody that you don't like, you could be like, oh, well, fuck them, right? But I've never seen anything that would suggest that would happen. Damn it. No, I don't. It's not going to happen. I mean, and if it was going to happen, it would happen anyways. Like, if people who weren't judging were part of it, right? Because they'd be like, oh, I don't like this guy, screw him. So, yeah, this is not the right play. So it's gonna, it works. Can't get there anyways. Yeah. I remember this from the last game. If you're gonna have a centerline hazard like that, you can't then have it not reachable and have it make sense. It looks like my guy's wearing shorts. Because it makes the tee shot pointless then. Because you're laying up, right? And with it being so far uphill too, it's if you're hitting, you know, anything with less loft. Oh, thanks, man. You're not getting there anyways, so it's a personal thing for me, but I kind of like a par 5 that finishes like a par 5 finisher. I like it to be risk reward. I like it to be reachable. I like there to be some excitement to it. I mean, you could take that bunker out of the middle of the fairway and then it's a 3-shot par 5 for the most part, and it's how close do you want to take the water. The other thing is, if you hit it in the problem there is if you hit it in the water, right? Hit it in the water, that's no good. If you hit it in the bunker, you're laying up. So par 5s for me work better when the second shot is the risky one. Because often unless it's water or out of bounds, often with the tee shot, it's I'm gonna try it, and if I hit it in the crap, I'm laying up anyways. Whereas if I don't go for it, I'm laying up. So and that's kind of a me thing, I think. I mean, and I kind of went from a finisher to just a par 5 overall. But yeah, I like par 5s to be kind of reachable and be like finishing par 5s to be reachable and risky. And overall par 5s, I think the drive should typically be, unless it's a friggin' Matty special at 700 yards where you need to hit the fairway. Then I think the second shot should be where should be the most interesting of the shots. It shouldn't mean the driver isn't interesting at all. It just shouldn't be the most interesting. So make me make a decision on my second shot, not my first one, you know? That's kind of my thinking there. But I don't know. That's probably just a me thing. Okay. I got crap I want to do. I would yeah. I would love to tell you what, like, there was a time when I had an actual streaming schedule, right? And you knew that I'd be on whatever days, blah, 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 blah. And my life just isn't that way anymore. And it's good that it isn't. It's because I have stuff in my life that I need to do and that I want to do. But it does mean that it makes it kind of unpredictable when I might be streaming. So thanks for hanging out. I wish I could be a little more predictable, but I can't, so I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna promise something I can't do. But we'll try to stream some. We'll try to stream some. I think I'll stream more than I did 23 because I think the game's a little bit better. But we'll see. But you never know, right? Yeah, I'll have a look at it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I couldn't even tell. I think next racing stream will be Saturday morning. It's IndyCars at Road Atlanta, I think it is. That new league. That'll be fun. But yeah, we'll see what we got. But I'll try to at least post in Discord when I'm going to be on. I'll try to at least do that, give you guys some kinds of a heads up. But yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be surprised if it just all of a sudden pop up one day and you're like, oh, I didn't know you're streaming. I didn't either. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Sun's starting to shine here, so we'll see what's going on out there.